Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to my channel. I'm Ebel. If you're new here, don't forget to subscribe and join me today for this video where I'll be sharing what I eat in a day following Dr. McDougall's Starch Solution. I usually follow Dr. McDougall's maximum weight loss as I am still trying to lose a few pounds, but usually after a couple weeks of maximum weight loss 50-50 plates, I like to take a little break, have a couple Starch Solution days where I allow myself to have some of those foods that I usually don't eat on maximum weight loss, things like bread and avocado. So I filmed a meal prep a few days ago that was more of a Starch Solution focused meal prep rather than maximum weight loss, and it was super duper dips featuring my quinoa taco mix, potato cheese, queso, like all my favorite nacho toppings. And today that's what I'm gonna be eating. At the end of that meal prep, I showed I had a lot of potato cheese left over and mentioned that I might be making a cheesy hash brown casserole, and I did. I mixed up one of those tubs of potato cheese with some shredded hash browns and just made this cheesy hash brown casserole this morning. I might need, oh, it's a little warm. So that casserole comes out of the pan best after it goes and sits in the fridge and like really forms a casserole, but I just took that out of the oven 20-30 minutes ago. That's why it's a little soupy. So breakfast today is some of the cheesy hash brown casserole, just a little bit of broccoli, but I was craving some broccoli this morning. And I didn't really mean to make this a 50-50 plate, but it does kind of look like one. But anyway, lunch is going to be enchilada casserole, so I will come back when I am layering up that to put it in the oven for lunch. Hello again, couple hours later, and I'm ready to put together my enchilada casserole for lunch. When I've made this recipe in the past, I usually make a big casserole, but today I'm gonna try to do a single serving in one of my baby bread loaf pans. So I'm going to layer up corn tortillas. I think I should be able to do 2 of these tortillas cut in half. I have queso and salsa to layer into this casserole. Quinoa taco mix will be another layer. And finally, my refried pinto beans. So I'm going to be using my homemade salsa in place of an enchilada sauce. I have only looked at a couple enchilada sauces, but I haven't found one that is oil-free yet. I do have this can of enchilada sauce in my cupboard. Soybean oil is the 4th from last ingredient. There's a look at the back of the label. So this is Meyer brand, and I haven't looked like really deep into this, but if you do know of a brand of enchilada sauce that's oil-free, please let me know in the comments. So I think 2 tortillas cut in half should be enough for the casserole. I'll do 1 on the bottom. Oh yeah, look how perfect that fits. I'm gonna do refried beans for the bottom layer. Then a layer of queso. A sprinkle of the quinoa. And maybe should have done a tortilla sooner, but that's almost halfway full already. A thinner layer of beans. A little bit of queso. Tortilla. Quinoa layer. And then I think more queso. the last piece of tortilla, and then salsa. I should have done potato cheese as the top layer. I know that's what I did in the video. I'm gonna see if I can put a little bit of potato cheese on top of this, or should I just go ahead and add queso? I'm gonna add a little bit of queso. Okay, this was full. Now that I added that queso, it's extra full. So I might need to consult my recipe video. I think I do this at 400 degrees for 30 minutes. That seems to be my general recipe timing. And since everything in here is already cooked, maybe not even 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna put this in for about 20 and then hopefully it's lunchtime. I just took my casserole out. I did end up doing 20 minutes at 400 degrees. I think it looks pretty good. I love the way that like salsa smells when it bakes. So I'm gonna let this cool for a couple minutes and then see if we can take out a slice. I gave this a few minutes to cool. I'm gonna see if I can slice out half of it so that you can get a look at the layers. Ah. Fail. Okay, that was a total fail trying to slice out a piece to see the layers, but it smells really good. You can kind of see the layers. Just like I said about the hash brown casserole earlier, once it sits in the fridge and the layers kind of like get firmer and they like set up, then you can slice out the nice layers. But so I think that looks like a good portion for now. I'm gonna have this half of the casserole, save that other half for a little bit later. Good morning. It is the next day. I totally fell asleep last night, forgot to end this video, and actually forgot to show my very last snack. I ended up, after I had my nachos for dinner, a little bit later, I cooked 2 more corn tortillas into tortilla chips and just about almost finished my salsa. Last night I was thinking if I had 1 more tortilla worth of chips, I could finish this, but anyway. So that is what I typically eat in a day when I am following the Starch Solution. I usually have a little bit more fruit too if I'm following the Starch Solution. Yesterday evening I was actually thinking I was gonna make nice cream as my nighttime snack, but ended up with chips and salsa. And I don't think I mentioned at the beginning of this video, I've been following Dr. McDougall for about 1.5 years. And in my experience, when I'm following maximum weight loss, 50-50 plates, is when I'm losing weight. And when I'm eating like this, following the Starch Solution, it's totally effortless for me to maintain my weight. So thanks for stopping by my channel today. Don't forget to subscribe and be well. Do I have a green spatula? Of course I don't. I ended up doing 20. It'll be totally crooked. Crooked compared to what, right? Oh man. Think of the words you want to say. Somebody Zoom me this morning. Ted, come say good morning. Say good morning to YouTube. Say good morning to YouTube. Are you feeling zoomy? Where's your sister? Where is Penny? There she is. Do you want to say good morning to YouTube? Don't have your chattiness yet? Oh, you're so pretty. Say my name is Penny and I am precious and pretty and just damn perfect. Penny. Oh, that's my precious. You're so perfect. Can we take a selfie or will you try to run away? Give your mom some love. I love you. I love you. Okay, goodbye. Here comes the voice. You've already had your breakfast, my dear. It's not my fault you've ate it all. I know, but you're on a diet. I know I'm so mean that I refuse to diet, but I'll put you on one. Penny says, I'm done dieting.